What's up everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. Hope you had some good sleep because yes, it's very volatile these days. And well, we have to be in a, we have to sleep good to trade good, right? So anyways, just gonna check that the sound is working well as always. Gonna pause the music for me. And yes, it's working well. Perfect. So let's jump into this. So I'm going to try to make it easy as always. I'm just going to go with a quick update first of all of what we have planned yesterday and what we can now say really on Bitcoin. For now the wave 4 is holding, that's pretty cool, but I'm going to plan well the different waves. If we have, for example, to stop here is a wave 5, what we can look for now more likely. Do we look for a wave 5 or a bigger wave 1, 2 directly and continuation higher? All of this really. Sound is good, perfect, thanks mate. And good morning by the way. So here, I'm gonna go on the levels first of all and update the levels as always. So let's go here on a daily time frame. We have any daily, we just have some big green candles here. Let's go on the exo charts there and go on in here and we are good. So we have this nice naked session path control at 61,730. The one below is already here. Yes, so let's take this one here and add this at 61,730. Nice. So we can move this here. We can check at the TPOs. TPO, we have one there, 61,026. So let's take this. 61,0, what I said, 26. Yes. This, and then we have a nice daily naked path control just right there. So we take the top of it, and this is 60,013. So almost the same. Oh god. Well, it's 61, no? No, 60? Oh, okay, it's 60. Let's just try here the TX1. And it's the same. Perfect. No difference. So this we're done, we're done. So this is pretty cool. We can come back here. And, well, that's a lot of levels we have there. Don't like this. Let me just add some few more confidence there. Alright, so the best, if we have to retrace from here, for example, make, a longer wave 1, 2, and then bam, come back up 3 or 5, for example, well, we can look for the retest here, and so for a retest, we can simply look for this nice, well, upper part, if we can say that, with the monthly here. This is a big zone to be fair. Well, I would prefer to go for this. Okay, so naked session path control monthly TPO, it's still very high to look for a long, but well, for scalpers we don't really care where we are, to be fair. And the second zone of support will be this with all the lows here to take. Okay, so take out these lows, TPO. Then if we don't do a swing through pan here, we can look for a failed auction below, just lose the previous bottom here and look for something around there. But the best will be really to come back down in here, to be honest, or to reclaim directly, like either do a swing through pan there. Let me just what are all these levels? Why is that not into key levels? Key levels. Good. Oh, so I'm gonna explain myself on this. So let's hide this. So here, the first step really, if we have to get a retest here, will be simply, so this is kinda high to be fair, these values are high here. Best will be to come down here for the path control. Yeah, naked session path control here with a path control, okay? And the best of the best, if we don't manage to hold this, will be really to take out that low here and go, for an SFP, or a failed auction. So SFP just go below, quick wick down, close above the, come back up, close above the previous low, and we'll get a good reaction, the demand, everything on the order flow, and you will reverse this. Now it's a bit risky because of course we have this as resistance as we're below, so it's gonna be a really quick take profit one, and then we just wait to see if this is going higher or not. Now if we manage to do so, well, swing for a pound failed auction, we can spend some more time and then come back up, but I will prefer to go for a failed auction into the next target really. So this will be the first possible setup really, and otherwise we can look simply here for the well, yeah, the value low here, to be honest with you. Okay, the value low here plus that bottom right here. So yeah, 618.86%, not holding there. We can look for the value low plus a swing for a pound at the bottom here. We do not need to go and do a swing for a pound. We can just bounce from the value low. But yeah, this will be the retest target really, what we'll have to look for. Okay, so yeah, hope that makes sense. I'm just gonna delete all of this because I don't want to get too much up. I'm gonna keep this, by the way, like that. Good. Yeah, this is the approach I would like on these levels. Okay. Now if we have to break through all of this, well, as we planned really yesterday, we just have to look, you know, for an SFP of this bottom. If this is broken, we have a single print below, so we should go to the bottom of it, and so the bottom of it is simply coming around this naked session path control with the old weekly naked path control. And if we start breaking this, well, we'll have all the lows to take here into the 618.86%, and this old naked session path control is already hit, but as always you can do some flip to resistance, flip to support when you come back and retest this. That's why I'm keeping all these levels. For example, this one here, well, this one we can remove, to be honest. Yep, this one here, this one can be removed, but possible flip to support. This one also possible flip to support. This one too, this one too, this one too. So I'm keeping all these levels for the moment until we really break through these levels and, I mean, go really in another direction, if you can say that. So this will be the plan really for lower prices. Not gonna cover too low, it's not really useful, to be honest with you. And now to the upside, well, we just have to look for the top to be taken, either a swing for a pan, either a failed auction. So as always, quick wick up, come back down directly, close below the previous high, get the demand to reverse this, not absorbed of course with the MC short reaction, everything. If this is not happening, well, this is not a good swing for a pound. We can look for a retest or a new high. If now we get a swing for a pound, well, swing for a pound, come back down and write this down. Otherwise, failed auction, so go above, spend some more time, start from something really bearish as always on the order flow, and then come back down. If now we start breaking above this weekly and value high, well, you know, we have this nice, on this one here, we have this nice swing for a pound level just above, so we have this last stop to take before to go for the new all-time high. Okay, so we have this value high weekly swing for a pound. If we don't get anything bearish of this top there, we're simply going to go for a new all-time high on Bitcoin, so above 69,000. This will be absolutely crazy. And well, of course we have this small daily here just above, just before the all-time high, so be aware of this. Okay, that can be something. This is really the last resistance, the last one of the last one until a new high. This is the next the last big one, so we have this value high weekly swing for a pan. If this is broken, well, daily small resistance but still there, so be aware of this. And if we start breaking this, well, this is for sure a new all-time high we're going to do. So yeah, that's it really with the levels. And now of course if we have to go a lot lower than this, well, these are the targets we have planned really yesterday in the live stream. Okay, so we have this nice value high. First of all, it's really in case we start breaking, you know, all the lower time frame support there we have planned, and we have to look for a much more bigger wave 1 to here. Well, we can look for all of these levels. Now the thing is, let's move on the waves and let's see what we've got simply since yesterday. So since yesterday, you know, as I was simply talking about the RSI, and I was telling you simply that I want to close below this if we have to get these 5 waves. Otherwise, I'm simply going to switch to something extremely bullish. That is going to be a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why? Simply because the RSI normally, if we have to be in some 5 waves, so to speak, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the wave 5 have to get the divergence here. The wave 5, it's possible we go above, so it's possible we're in this, but it's just less probable in terms of probabilities. We have less chance to be in this. By what we have done before, have less chance to be in this. So it's not impossible. I'm still going to be aware of this scenario that we can do a bigger wave 1, 2 and then come back up. But due to the RSI that make a new high, it's more probable that we're in a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2 here. So I'm gonna take this first of all, not to be super bullish. I'm aware of the other scenarios. I know we can go lower than this, But yeah, because of the RSI, I'm gonna take this. Also because of the daily time frame, we close above the previous high on this time frame, on the 12 hours, on the 8 hours. On many time frame, we really close above the previous top. So normally we should consider now taking something extremely bullish. Not to make you FOMO into the move, as always, I'm not going to long into the resistance, I'm going to long the support, so if you get a pullback, it will be a good for me, well, long opportunity really. So what we can do here is simply plan two configurations to not make it too complex. Either these five pink waves, so by the way, I'm gonna now remove these yellow waves. I'm gonna simply take this if we have to retrace a lot more and come back down below here. I'm gonna look for a bigger wave on two, but as I said, due to the RSI, we normally now have to switch to something extremely bullish. So how can I do this? Well, let's do it like that. Yeah, it should be good. Let's hide all of this. And let's do it like that, and let's add the waves on this. It's really not to make you extremely bullish or whatever, to make you long at the moment into the resistance, you know, I am not like that. But it's just that with the data we have at the moment, well, this is what makes more sense. The reason why I'm showing this. Oops, not 2%, 20, nice. So here and so next, in that case, we do have, so I'm going to remove all the smaller wave, to be honest with you. We know the smaller wave now, so we can simply add some blue wave there. Okay, look for these blue 5 waves like this. Well, let's stay with some nice visible waves, and let's add some, well, let's go with yellow, like this. So now we have two configurations. Simple as that, really. Mainly for the moment, I mean, on a smaller time frame. On a medium time frame, we have two configurations to be aware of. Either for now, of course, there are many more, but I'm going to cover this later if we really have to go more down and get invalidations and all of this. So first of all, we have to be aware of this: wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2. Now, if the RSI was wrong, we did a new high on the RSI and this was still a wave 5. Well, in that case, this is not a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 extremely bullish. It's simply, well, what we was looking for before. This was some 5 waves to the upside, and so after the 5 waves, we can simply look for a big, first of all, of course, we can simply look for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2 retracement, and then 3, 4, 5. We have planned the target yesterday. If we have to retrace for that wave 2, it will be simply all of this. Okay, so this is a configuration in case the RSI is wrong and, well, we don't have the divergence that we normally would like to get on the RSI. So it's in case really brick and cancel is the first configuration I'm going to show you. That is simply, as I said, this one, mega bullish. Okay, so this right here, the problem is at the moment the wave 1 top can be in, and it's possible we already have done the wave 2 bottom. It all depends how far it's going to get to go that wave 5. Okay, it's really, it all depends on this. If we just take the highs and come back down directly, well, we may have done in that case a bigger wave 1, 2 like this, and we're going to look for this wave 2 retracement next, and we can do something extremely small if we have to be extremely bullish next and be in a parabolic move. Okay, this is really something you have to be aware of. Well, you have some really good example. We have a wave, if these are the waves, we have a wave 1, 2, we retrace less, or 38.2 by the way, can't remember exactly. Yeah, we've got a front run if I'm mistaken. Yeah, front run of the 38.2, this is extremely small. Again here, this is a wave 1, 2, well, we have done what exactly here? Bam, less than 38.2, and by the way, we can maybe check here. Well, no, not really useful to be fair. So again, extremely small wave 2. So here again, if we do this, well, we can look simply for a very, very, very small wave 2. So before the 38.2. So stay really into the range we're in at the moment. Okay. So this will be the first configuration. If we take the highs, get something bearish on the order flow. Okay. Just gonna remove this. So just take the highs once more, get something bearish on the order flow, then retrace. In that case, we can look first of all for this wave 1, 2. If this wave 2 is invalidated, we simply look, you know, for the 5 wave like this, and so we look for a bigger wave 1, 2 like that. One, so a bit of a bigger drop. That's why this can still be a short to take. Not saying you have to short here, absolutely not. Read the order flow. If the data are good, well, yes, this is a short trade. Otherwise, let it go higher, and there is no reason to short this. Okay, so this is these are the two configurations we can look for at the moment. For those watching, please give a video a like. It helps me too. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, the thing is now, if this wave 5, as I said, if this wave 5 here now start to go really too high, we just break above, get no stop, it's really bullish on the order flow, we get no reason to short any of this, well, it simply means that we have done the blue 5 waves like this here, so around there, wave 3, wave 4, and we have done the wave 5 like that. And so we are already into this wave 3 next. So that's why it really depends how far is going to be that blue wave 5. If the wave 5 is going too high and we start to do some really big push to the upside, well, it means that this was already the wave 2 here, or we can spend some bit more time, and we are already into that wave 3. Okay, this is what I'm going to take. If the wave 5, the blue wave 5, when we take the highs, there's nothing bearish of this. We go really too high, well, I'm going to switch simply to something extremely bullish like this. I hope that makes sense, and this is not too complex. Well, I'm gonna try to do a quick summary and not lose myself in my explanations. So first of all, this. Okay, so wave 4 is possibly done as we already got the retracement into the good target. So wave 5, if there is something bearish, we look for a bigger wave 1, 2 like this. Okay, if this wave 2 we get no reason to long all the time, we simply look for this 5 waves like this. The RSI was wrong, we made a new high, well, we just accept it. So in that case, bigger wave 1, 2 like this, and then bam, 305. I'm gonna stay with this for the moment, not gonna say more. We can still go lower, it's possible as always, but a bit less probable, I would say, for the moment. And if the wave 5 go way too high, okay, if the wave 5 here go way too high, it means that we have done the wave 3, 4, 5 already. It's already completed, and so we can already look for this bigger impulsive to the upside. Simple as that, really. Okay, step by step, and simple as that. It's not that easy, I think, but I'm trying to make it easy. Yeah, that's it, really. That's it. Okay, and if we have to retrace for that wave 2, we again planned yesterday in the live stream all the targets of this, so to speak, this. Okay, so we have this nice first SFP. If we have, of course, to go more down, because keep in mind that we have all the support, the new support we have printed all the way down, as I shared with you before. And so here, if we lose this bottom right here, no SFP, we can, or fail auction, we can look simply here, you know, for the single print to be filled. So go to the bottom of it, it's coming around really this path control. If nothing of this path control and the lows there, we can look for a continuation into the lower swing for pan and the 618 6% retracement. You have the full plan, you have everything on how I'm going to approach the market, really. You have many MC strategy target, you can see here. There are some above, but I did not post this on the Discord server simply because it is way too close to the current price action. And when it's too close like this, we have a high probability to not get the retracement from this target. So I'm waiting for a bit more time to be spent, and really even go more down will be cool before to hit this. And if we start doing this, well, this becomes some good targets, and I'm going to post this on the Discord server. So let me just check show you the chat here. I can see a question. So do you think we hit 100k before the halving? The halving is in April, if I'm mistaken. Let me check that. Bitcoin halving dates, by the way, because April 2024, yes, but what date? What day? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, so in April. So in April, do I think, well, 100,000? Again, I'm going to talk if we are in such configuration. If we're in such configuration, we're going to get some massive green calls, but like really big green calls. It's going to be absolutely insane. Well, do I think we're going to hit this? Let me just... where is it? So, here, and let's just... Well, it depends how strong is a move, really. Okay, it really depends on this. Before April, well, February, March, April. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is a new month, so we will have to update the monthly levels. Well, it's possible. Yeah, again, it's very hard to predict the time because well, the FIP time, you know, it has to be respected before and everything. So it's very complex to predict the time here, to be honest with you. It depends. For example, if we are just range bound maybe for a month now for this wave 2, if we consolidate like crazy for a very long time, or if we do something really quick, we stop, for example, we search the wave 2 or make something a bit bigger, and well, come back up directly and start release the big green counts. So before the halving, I have no idea, to be honest with you. Maybe it's gonna wait for the halving to push higher. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I really don't know. But it is possible. Like, for example, if we're in this and we start pushing higher, for example, in March, okay, well, these are all the way 3 targets. Again, if the bottom, by the way, it's not well placed. If the bottom is in, well, you can see the maximum wave 3 target, and well, we have more chance to reach a target when we're in this, in such big parabolic moves. Well, it's already at 100,000, so yeah, it is possible. Now, are we going to do it before the halving? I cannot tell you. This is impossible to say. Maybe we can check for some FIP times, to be fair. Let's see if we can get something here. Mega bull, bam, bam. I'm gonna leave it like this, by the way. And let's, because the next dates are coming around, by the way. It's coming soon. It's coming really soon, by the way. It's coming in March, so it's around the 11th of March, if I'm mistaken. Look at this. It's coming closer here. We have some FIP time there. 3 of March, and we have the 11th of March, so watch out. And the next ones are coming around July normally. Yeah, July. So we have some FIP times in March. So, well, yeah, they can bring us with, for example, the bottom of the wave 2, or the top of the wave 1, retracement, bottom of the wave 2, all of this, or the start of the rise. We don't know what it can be, but these are some normally pivot dates. Yeah, so now I just want to see if we can add some more FIP times. How can we place this? Well, that was well respected, not gonna lie. Time. Well, this is coming in April. Do we have any confidence with all these FIP times, or? Nah, alright, so this is something we can pay attention to. Let me just pull some other ones. I did a draw, by the way. I have a screenshot of this. I took a screenshot of this. I just let me try to find that. It was for an impulsive to the upside. I didn't post it because I didn't want it to be super bullish. Nah, I don't have the screenshot here. Maybe if I 3. No, I don't have this. I try to find this. Oh, here we go. It's here. I'm stupid. Look at this. It's there. Here you go. Well, this was made, again, I didn't post this, but this is something I have done around, well, on this right, if I'm mistaken. And so that will bring us with something like that. So, but the thing is now we have some possibility to go a lot higher than this due to, if we really have to be in a parabolic move, well, we have to break everything. And so, well, these are the some targets to be aware of, but if we're in some wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, well, it's gonna push up big at some point. So, good morning, mate. So, if we're in this is again something just to be aware of. Well, normally we should do the wave 3 around November 2024, around the end of November. Then we should retrace for the wave 4, so we're around more likely as a 50%, and come back up here for the wave 5, and so the wave 5 should come around, well, we'll have to go on the weekly time frame. Oh, well, by the way, yeah, this will be in November. It's too early to say exactly when, but it will be in November if we're in such configuration. And the wave 5 will come around July 2025, and once we have done this wave 5, well, there are many configurations on the higher time frame. You know, on the YouTube channel, I already shared this in the first higher time frame update. You know, we have many configurations for this possible. So if you go there, for example, well, you have, if I go on the log scale here, you have 3 different configurations for the higher time frame. You either have, you know, some wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we keep doing some wave 1, 2 really. So wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, another wave 1, another wave 2. We don't need to make this wave 3 or 5. At some point we can do this. It depends. If we do this, well, it's gonna be something you never saw before. It's gonna be absolutely insane. But again, well, if we have done some wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 before, why would you look for the wave 3 or 5 now until we really do it? For the moment, we can look simply for a wave 1, 2. Otherwise, we can look for another configuration that is a bit less bullish, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, it's simply a wave 5, and so we have just this impulse here to the upside, and this will complete a wave 1, and so next we'll have a massive crash coming next. Okay, because if I have these full 5 waves with a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 into this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, next after 5 waves come a retracement, and the retracement here can break all the lows we have here. There is no invalidation for this count really, except if we go and below really the very bottom we have done around the Bitcoin open. So well, I don't think we're going to go there at some point, but yeah, this is another configuration we have to be aware of. So just some 5 waves and then come back down really big. And the last one here is otherwise 5 waves impulsive here, so a full bigger wave 1, 2, and then we'll have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete this wave 3, and then we'll have the wave 5. So in that case, this one is extremely bullish too. So many configurations, bullish, not super bullish really, with a wave 5 and then come back down. Otherwise, well, a crazy bullish move, or well, just a simple wave 1, 2 here again, and another wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2, and extra. So these are different configurations really. But yeah, just to come back on these 5 waves here, well, this is something I'd be aware of really. Okay, I have to find a screenshot to know exactly when I have done this on my side, but well, this is something we can look for wave 3 around November, and then we'll have July 2025. Okay, for this wave 5 for the top to be in, and next, no, it's either, so you know, the big wave 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5 in, and so massive wave 1, 2 next. Or the wave, it can be, you know, simply a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, and here we go again. Next, we do a crash, and bam, we come back up for another wave 1, 2, and unlimited wave 1, 2, really. Or yeah, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something a lot bigger. So there are many configurations. So it's gonna be interesting to trade all of this and to check at this line at a time. But yeah, for now, possibly this to plan with the time. Because the thing is, if you pull it like that for, I can't remember by the way if you do it. No, it's like this. So from this bottom there to this top. Oh. Well, yeah, here we go. You can see here, top there and here. So it will be exactly the same, you know, wave 1 to here. Wave 1, 2, well, wave 3 on the 200% retracement, and then is the 3618 or the 3? 3. So it will be the same here really. And again, it's not because we only have done this on this one. We have done this on many impulsive. If you place the extension, I mean the FIB time on this, I can't remember the exact smaller wave count of this, but here for example we have another wave 1, 2. We can see 3, 4, 5, and we finish this, and then we have another. So this one, I'm not sure this will be super well respected. But you can see it's still on some impulsive, it's getting well respected. So that will make sense to do something like this, to be honest with you. Yeah. So yeah, for the moment we can look for a possible top of this wave 3 around November, then retrace. I don't have the time for this retracement, and then the wave 5 around July 2025. So we can get some big recounts for, well, more than a year, and then, well, it depends how higher time frame configuration we're going to confirm really. Yeah, so a bit of a higher time frame by the way today, and otherwise on the lower time frame, on the lower time frame, still bigger time frame, but before to look for November and everything, we can look for March and July 2024, and the time is here. So well, March, so we have the 3rd of March, so coming in 2 days, 3 days, and then we'll have the 11, is it 2 or 3 here? 3rd of March, and then we'll have the 11 normally, yeah, 11 of March, and well then, well, the next FIP times are really coming around, so July, well, yeah, to 20 to 26th of July, and then it's coming in October, and then November, December, by the way, so this will be some FIP times to check for, but we are going to print some more data, okay, when we're going to get, we're going to print some more data until July, of course, and so, just imagine we do this, like that, take the highs, come back down, and we finally break out. So that will be absolutely, that will suck a lot, that will be crazy bad, yeah, please don't do this. Yeah, we'll see later. We'll get some more data to add some more FIP times. So yeah, a bit of a long part on the FIP times, by the way. And so yeah, that's it for Bitcoin. So maybe we can move a bit on the arts and see if we can get something. I'm just gonna add back everything here and the wave 2 targets. Here we go. That'll be crazy if it goes that high. Damn, yeah, that'll be absolutely crazy. But well, due to the RSI right now, to be honest with you, this is the most probable we are having on the chart. I don't want to be super bullish, but with the data we have, this is here. Until invalidation, really, this is the most probable we have at the moment on the chart to be in such a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Thank you, Matteo. I know this is a Bitcoin update, but you have some time. Can you have a look at NG, please? Yeah, sure. It's just week above all-time high. Yeah, sure. I'm done with Bitcoin in any case, so there is nothing more to cover on this. Let me just set some fillets before to move on the other ones. Support 1. I said so this first, and then this. Support 2. And then it will be simply this right here for the support 3. And then new low, and this is already done normally on Coinbase. I have my Elliott set, yes. And new high on Coinbase normally, yes. Alright, everything is set. Just gonna set an alert if we start coming into this, so there is maybe some scalps there. Nice. So now let's move on the alts. Well, there are many stuff here to cover, in to be honest with you, so it's gonna be possibly a long update again, but there are many alts here to cover because we did got some nice move on the alts. For example, here is Bonk. Well, we just have done almost a 100% move to the upside since yesterday. This is absolutely crazy. SHIB, absolutely insane too. This was pound the Discord server. And so first of all, let's move on ING. So ING, I'm going to take this. So, well, two configurations as always. We have to be aware of different stuff. So the most important at the moment, yeah, the most important thing we have to be aware of are simply the targets of the wave 5. Then I'm going to show you two configurations, but the most important really is to take profit. So now we did 2 GI, so this is a take profit 1 for sure. The next take profit will be on the 2618. This is a 1618 of the wave 5. As always, if you want to place on your chart, you place it from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom. For me here, this is an ABC flat, and the bottom is here, depending on the configuration we'll have next. And so the bottom is here, you have to play this here. So we have the 1618 and the 2618. These are the most important things you have to understand. Otherwise, now let's move on the waves and see what we can do for here. So I have two configurations at the moment in mind. We either have a big impulsive here to the upside. I will not be surprised because these are some really big waves. So I will not be surprised to do this, but still be aware that we can just end up with some small 5 waves. It's possible to. So first configuration really simply, we have done the bottom here. Well, the premise here, we don't have a 5 waves, clearly not, definitely not on this. So it will be simply a wave 1. A wave 2 here. Sadly, we don't do a bottom here on the other side, but I will take it still. You can see here we stop well before here. We make a new low here. That's not a problem. This can be some weird stuff with WXY, and these are new stuff really now going on with the old wave, so it's fine. And so in that case, we have to look simply for this impulsive. So if you want to play this impulsive target to find some more confidence, for example, let's take the case that we go in an extension here. And by the way, for the take profits, if you read the order flow, where you can recognize if I were not take profits, so there is no need, such as for example on Bitcoin. So now I did took profit twice a second time, but well, I didn't took profit, like all the way up here until, well, we start crashing from here. So this is something you can recognize, and so it's ING here. So to find a wave 3 targets, to add some more confidence, if we start really going above here the maximum blue wave 5 target 2618, we can simply pull the extension to have the yellow wave 3. So first click wave 1 root, second click wave 1 top, second click wave 2 bottom here, and we had the wave 3 targets that are already there, by the way. So 1-to-1 extension, only 2% chance to stop here, so we don't really care. We can remove this. So then we have normally more chance to reach a minimum the 1618. So 1618 most probable target. Then retrace quite small because we have done something pretty big, so around the 2316 MC fib. But otherwise, these are all the way 3 targets we have above. So if we start breaking above here, the 2618, well, these are the targets you have to look for, and these are the targets only for the wave 3. Next, there is a wave 4 coming, and then a wave 5. So let's take the case that we're going to go to the 2618 and do something a bit more bullish. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but let's take the case that we're going to do this. So we're going to hit the 2618, or maybe go, for example, here for the, let's take something a bit more realistic like this. Not be super bullish. Let's go here for the 200%. So by the way, 1618, 200%, 2618, 3618, 423.6. These are all the targets of the wave 3. So let's take the case that we start to go into the 200%, retrace from here. Well, you just have to pull the wave 4 targets. To pull the wave 4 targets and know where we have more chance to stop, you just have to find what was the wave 2 here. So what we have done here, you can pull this targets there. We can remove this for the moment. What I've done here, you can see a 90%. Yes, we stopped it here on the 7xx, but we went still into the 90%. So this was a really big retracement. So if we have done something big, we can still do something big. It's not impossible, but we have more chance to do something small, a smaller wave 2. So in that case, we can pull the retracement and add the wave 4 targets, so to speak, the 23.6 MC fib, 38.2. Okay, and so normally we'll have more chance to bounce from the 23.6 and the MC fib, so the 31.32, and then do the wave 5, so into the 2618. If you want to find the wave 5 targets, as always, you third click really on the extension tool. The third click will go on the wave 4 bottom, and you add the 618, 1-to-1 extension, 1618 to 618. This will be the wave 5 targets. As you can see here, if we do a 200% retrace exactly into the most probable target and go into the most common target of the wave 5, well, we go into the 1-to-1 extension that brings us with the 2618 maximum target of the wave 5. So it will be absolutely perfect. Now, of course, it's even better if we do something bigger to the upside, because this is, of course, more profit. So I'm not going to comply if we go above. But it's the way you find the targets and everything. So this will be the first configuration I will be aware of. Okay. Well, this will be the wave 5 1. Let's name it like this. And so the other one will be simply, well, we don't have this yellow wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We simply have done the wave 4 bottom here. It doesn't really make sense, to be honest with you, but, well, everything is possible. Why it doesn't make sense? Because the bottom on the RSI is not here on any time frame, except, by the way, the weekly time frame. So that's why, yeah, this is still possible. And so in that case, we only have some small 5 waves to the upside, and so we can look simply for the wave 5. And so we just have to look for these 2 fibs really. Now, maybe we can check out the small wave and see what we've got in there. Well, we clearly got a wave 1 to here, to be honest with you. So now we either have an ending, either an impulsive. And so if I have an impulsive, by the way, with this, you're gonna be pretty big. Jeez. Well, that was a massive wave 4 here. That was a wave 4. Yeah, so with a smaller wave, so the most important is to just understand really what we can get in the wave 5. So you know, either this yellow, this big yellow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or simply some 5 waves like this, either an ending like this and come back down, either a 1, 2, and massive 3 or 5 here to the upside. Okay, so it will be really, so what I just draw you, ending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So really terrible draw, but well, there will be a wedge really to the upside and come back down directly, and we end up with this wave 5 like this into the 161. So don't try to take profit on this. And otherwise, well, it's even more bullish, but like what I'm saying, even more bullish, this is absolutely crazy bullish. Not by the way, because oh yeah, well, yeah, this is still crazy bullish. Yeah, because that will be a wave 1 to here, that will be a wave 1, 2, and so, well, next this is a wave 3, 4, 5, and so we have to do some really big push up. It depends how far it goes, how Bitcoin is doing really, if Bitcoin is really bullish or if it's retracing. If it's retracing, we're not going to look for this, of course. But yeah, most important is simple 5 waves ending or impulsive into that wave 5, or something longer, and so we take this like that with a bigger impulsive into the wave 5. Okay, so still take profit. It's always good to reward yourself. And well, if we start coming back down here, well, yeah, I would say if we start reaching that weak low here, it's not looking good for higher prices, to be honest with you. Yeah, so yeah, this is ING. We can check at so SHIB. We have a nice pullback here. We can look for a long trade. Okay, again, this was posted on the Discord server yesterday. All of this for absolutely free as always. Just gonna read the chat before to continue. Well, nice, because I know that some people prefer some short updates, but I mean that's why I try to make like the first part of the video within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes maximum, and otherwise, well, next we can just enjoy and do some more TAs, because yeah, there are some people that don't have so much time to watch that live stream. I guess $50 will be a big psychological level. Thank you so much. My pleasure, mate. Well, yeah, of course we have to be aware of this, and that will match, you know, with the, where is this here? Will so not exactly. That'll be better to go in here. This 2618. Not gonna lie, that will be a lot better to go a bit above. So yeah, that'll be at the end the $50, but it'll be cool to go in here the 53 and then come back down, if we have to, of course, because otherwise there will be a stop really in between the two, the wave 5 turret. That will be really weird. Maybe for that wave 3, if we have to be in this, yes, absolutely. That will, well, yeah, that will match, you know, with what we've planned before. That will match simply with the, yeah, that's nice. That will plan with the, I like this. Again, read the order from the wave 3 here, but that will make sense to retrace from here, because that will be, you know, the wave 3 200%. $50 psychological level, bam, come back down for the wave 4, so not a massive crash normally. Depends if that's only the 5 way like this or not, really. But if we're in this, well, wave 4 and then the wave 5, and you come back to take these highs, go above the $50, make everyone bullish, crazy bullish, and well, it's retracing big next because it's simply. Oh, it's fine by the way, to be honest. Well, yeah, you cannot retrace so low on this. Well, yeah, we'll simply have to look for another wave 4 by the way next, or a massive crash, it depends if that's a C wave, but first of all for a wave 4. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I do like a lot the 53 more than the $50, to be fair. 53, 54 here, depending on how strong is the move, but if we have something not so strong, we respect this smaller wave, well, watch out on the wave 5, $53, 54, because we can get something of this. So yeah, but yeah, still be aware of the $50, of course, for this possible wave 3 top there. Can give some retracement. So I wanted to cover SHIB really quick. So SHIB, here. So you know, we've got this nice 5 waves plan really. So let me just go on here, load this up here, and Good. Here, by the way, if you want to learn your waves, I know you already know this, but there are many newcomers. Oh, wait, I have to log in again. No? No, okay. I don't know what happened. Well, if you want to learn your waves and do such predictions really like this, where you're able to look the way for bottoms, plan all these rise, plan all this retracement, do not stress when you get such retracement, because this is absolutely normal. You need to retrace to go higher. Well, you've come to the right place again, because on the 4th of March on the website there will be a brand new Elliott wave course. So for now there is the old one, but next week, and I'm gonna remove this, delete this, and add the new stuff. You will get 10 courses, and you can go into the account page, into your account page, and check out the calendar 2024, and the full first month with the 4 first courses plus 1 contest will be for absolutely free, and only 4 courses is more than half of the Elliott wave course, because next these are just the different correction waves and the RSI and some more rare cases. Okay, and you have of course some more Q&A sessions, some more contests. You have 2 contests, by the way, in addition to this next, with of course better rewards than the free one, normal. And you have some live chartings, get the pan live streams, all of this. And after this will come an ExoCharts course also, so you know how to use the footprint and everything, order flow. But I don't want to give any date at the moment, because I don't want to rush it if I'm not done with it after June. So I don't give, so it do not impact really the quality. But yeah, this is the calendar, so what you can expect really in March. You have a daily update every single day except on the weekend, and well, some months there are some days here that are going to be red, possibly because I'm not going to be here, but I'm gonna let you know, of course. Yeah, so if you want to learn your wave, well, just go and check out and sign up on the mooncharts.fr website. So here, this is what we have planned, the bullish count. Again, there are some bearish counts and there are some less bullish count we have to be aware of, but this was, for example, what we was looking for here. So I'm just gonna zoom in here so you can see a bit better what's going on. So we was looking for this wave 1, 2, 1, 2, massive increase in price into, so as you can see, there's the maximum stuff here, 423.6, so well, exactly into here. You can see here 0.0001468, wave 3 top, wave 4 retracement. So we look simply here for that wave 4 retracement now. And so the wave 4 retracement, keep in mind we have done a regular wave 2, but we have done a massive wave 3 here. We went into the maximum target, so we can go to the 50%. So if you're aggressive even with your stop loss, play the stop loss below this. Okay, understand this, do not place it on the 50%, because we can go there. We can absolutely go there. If, for example, Bitcoin is in another wave 2, well, we can absolutely do some big red counts here and come back up next and recover. So this is a main buy zone where we have more chance to go, but understand that we can go down to the 50%. If we start breaking this, well, here, yes, it's not good at all. It's not looking good, but like really not looking good. But otherwise, as long as we hold all of this, it's good. So you can place some limits here, and even though here a bit bigger, and a stop loss. So it will be normally the stop loss is around, this is how I'm trading this, around the 6.86%, a bit below. To not be too aggressive on this, except if I use a footprint chart, I see there are some big support and everything, and we cannot really break below. But otherwise, yeah, below around the 6.86%, so to speak, you do have this long setup on SHIB. Yes, these are some shit coins, but who cares really? As long as you trade something, you do not, well, ruin people's life, and well, you make money really. Who cares if this is a shit coin or whatever? Really, I made. On PBcoin here, I've bought 10k of PBcoin during the rise here. I'm up, well, 10k almost. Was up 12k here. So you double this. I mean, this is just absolutely insane. The profit you can make on these assets, this is absolutely insane. Like really, these are some crazy rise you have on this. This is not always true, but more it's a shit coin, more you're going to get some big volatility, to be fair. Up and down, of course, not only up, but it can really become crazy. So yeah, you have this possible long trade here. We already hit, no, we did not hit, by the way, the 23.6 here. Is that well placed normally? Yes. Just gonna double check something here with you. Yes, it's perfect. We have to this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, massive wave 4 here. And then we have the wave 5 with a nice extension. So it's possible also that this is a full wave 1, 2, and now we're seeing with wave 3 or 5. That will be even bigger in that case, a push to the upside, because that will be only the smaller wave for here. But I prefer this style here where we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. It makes more sense with a small wave, because otherwise, yeah, I do prefer this. So I do prefer this wave for retracement at the moment. Yeah, perfect. So this is a long setup really we have on this one. Okay, so stop loss around the 6.86%. Or, and that's why I like to use the order flow for these assets, simply because you do not need to place a stop loss down there, you just need to place a stop loss on the week low. So you can jump with much more bigger trade size and you can make a much more bigger profit. This is how I double it my big account just with CKB on the weekend, because, well, you can trade with much more. And the thing is, you have a small risk. And the reward next for the wave 5, if you do some extensions, it's absolutely crazy, because if you recognize that there is no reason to take profit, well, you just wait for higher to take profit, and so that brings us with some crazy gains next, and it's absolutely crazy. So, well, you can enter with some scalp, you can just check out these fips here, and I'm gonna try maybe after the live stream, because the white gonna be a bit too long, I guess. Do I have the SHIB? No, I don't have the SHIB one. What is that one here? Nah, this is for bonk. Well, I'm gonna do this for SHIB. Well, maybe I can do this now, to be fair. I'm gonna use that one. Let's name this SHIB so we can update all of this. It's gonna be a really long update if I start doing this, but let's just delete this. And we're done. Okay, nice. So now we can go on SHIB. I will have to fix the DOM because this will be much more different, the amount of contracts and everything, so this will be possibly very laggy. I'm gonna load all of the templates, so it's gonna be a bit laggy also for the stream. Normally if I move like this, you can see it's a bit laggy. So let's all of this so you can see how I'm doing my templates, and so you can do this also on your side. Here's the ticks. Well, 8 will be better, but let's stay with 16 because gonna be so this I'll have to check the ticks. We can change SHIB. These are some monthly, weekly TPOs and daily TPOs there. Perfect. So now we are done with this. I'm gonna fix the DOM next because these are not the good amounts here. You can see in the DOM I like to be really accurate on this because this is a signal, if you can say that. So this shows the demand and to push the price high when you want to take the trade. So this is very important. And I'm gonna try also to I can do this now, by the way, so you can see. It's gonna be a long live stream if I do this, as I said, but well, it can be useful for you. So let's load up all of this. These are the daily naked path controls. This cable. Daily, weekly, monthly naked path controls. And TPO, so we can see the fingerprints and everything. Yeah, it's very laggy right now. So here's the ticks. Let me see here. Well, for the current price action, it's good because we have a very volatile market. So for example, here we have a single print to be aware of below, plus a naked session path controls. We have all this zone here that is very good, where we can look for a possible reaction. This is bonk, so we need to load a SHIB and not bonk. Let me just load all of this. Here. And now we just need to adapt the tick size, really. So to do so, well, you just have to use it to it, really. 30 is nice, so we can go with 30 here too. TPOs 30. Here 50, this is way too big, or it's perfect. So 50 here too. The NPOCs for the current volatility is good. 25 normally, it's on 25 here too. Perfect. Nice. So now let's make the plan with the lower time frame. Okay, it's gonna be interesting, that one. Just gonna read the chat before to go more in depth with this. Looking forward to the yellow wave course. I will attempt it, but most of it will likely go over my head. No, no worries. You'll see it's not that complex. It's really not that complex. It's complex when you start getting some different scenarios and configurations, but it's really not that complex, to be fair, to learn your waves. The only thing to do is to when you know the waves, the only thing to do is to practice and practice and practice and practice again. So I had personally the chance to spend hours and hours every single day on the chart. I've got this chance now. This is not everyone don't have this chance, sadly, but you have to practice and practice. So if you still have, for example, a job or something, well, take some time every single day to do some chartings, and do the chartings by watching the course or by reading the PDF I have done also, and you will get on the website. If you do this, well, you do use the charting in that case with the good rules. Ask yourself all the time, is it valid or not? Are these rules valid? Check the PDF, and when you do the charting plus reading the PDF or watching the content, well, you keep in mind everything better, and you see the different stuff on the chart, and you make your experience with this, and so you learn a lot better and a lot easier. So this is really the way, I mean, how I have done this, for of course reasons. Well, it just made my experience really. But yeah, it's gonna be normally pretty cool. So here, I do like this naked session power control below. We have this fingerprint, so this will be my main targets, to be honest with you. I'm gonna maybe put some limits there, or well, I'm gonna maybe more market order, to be honest. We have no DNPOCs. We can even make this smaller, to be fair. Yeah, it's better like this with 12. Yeah, perfect. So let's add everything on the chart here now. Just gonna save the workspace. No, before to save, 30, 50, and 12. 30, 50, and 12. Well, 50, 30, 12. So let's go here, and so we have 50, 30, and 12 there. Nice, perfect. And so now we can just move it like this and save the workspace. Perfect. And so now we have a workspace ready for this. So yeah, let's add all these levels. So we are not on Bybit here, by the way. Oh, I didn't update the Bybit chart here. Well, yeah, I'm going to trade this today. It's gonna be a really interesting one. Oh man, there are so many coins to update right now. This is pretty crazy. Just smile. So we have this long trade here. Before to go more in depth into SHIB, we have this long trade. Okay, be aware of that. The wave 4 all the time are extremely big, so it's normal to go to the 50% on this and to, well, extend this buy zone a bit. Okay, so now by the way we just have this buy zone to look for, so it's less bigger, but we have this long trade. And on Pepe coin, well, remember, well, we've got this nice cap long yesterday. I shared with you before to go to sleep. So personally, I have not taken this, but well, it's here, going to there, bounce directly. So now we can remove this, and so now we simply have to look for the target. Really, that is the wave 4 retrade. Wave 4 here, target. And so once we have completed this wave 4, we can still make something a bit longer. It's not a problem as soon as we don't lose the 50%. If we don't lose this, it's fine. Now if we start breaking this, well, not looking good. But otherwise, yeah, we can look for this wave 5 next. That is going to complete the wave 3, and next wave 4, wave 5. And if Bitcoin is super bullish, we're going to look for a massive extension into the wave 5 and some really big push-ups. But anyway, let's just come back here on SHIB, which was just to cover this really quick. So here on SHIB, this is going to be really for scalpers, and I'm gonna try to make it easy still. Pull it like this. So this is something to be aware of. Don't know why I didn't add that before, but anyways. So this will get a nice pullback from here. This can be removed now. We can keep these levels only. This we went inside, so we can remove all of this. Well, let me just add this back really quick so we can update first the monthly and weekly. So this can be moved on the bottom there. We have now a new monthly advance. There is just 1 day less than this, 14 hours remaining. Perfect. I'm gonna keep this monthly for the moment in case we do flip to support at some point. Let's now remove this. We are way too high for this now to be flipping into support, so we can move this here. Well, yeah, 3 days left, but anyways, shall not come back down if it's a super bullish move. So this is already touched, and this will be the next one. So monthly, we have a, yeah, this can be removed. Monthly here, so we can remove all of this. Can remove this. Gonna remove that one too. And so now we are done. Why I didn't add that weekly here? That will be interesting for the lower time frame flip to support. Nice. So now we are done with this. So let's go on the daily time frame. Bam. Sorry if there is some noise in the background. It's normal today. Maybe a lot of noise. Yes, so value high, this is good. So let's check if there is anything we can get of this. Nah, way too low. This will be way too low, so all the volume is here. Yeah, so this we don't care for the moment. We can remove this now, and well, we're done really. Next targets, much more higher price. Oof, yeah, there are a lot of levels there. So this is done. Now let's just update really quickly here these levels if there are any new. So months negative path control here. Let's take this. 00722. I'm really excited that we can copy the price here, because to keep this in mind, it's really terrible. 00727. Ooh. 7227 now. Yes. Good. Next we'll have another one or not? No. Next, what do we have here? No any of these. Do I added? I don't know if I added this. No, I didn't. What the fuck is this? Don't know why. Because I can bring it to the wave 5 top there for scapping. This is pretty cool. 015 827. So let's add this here. Weekly path control 015. I really suck for this to remember this. 827. Nice. So then the next one are coming around 025. Yes. Okay, nice. And so now, well, DD and POC, we don't really care. This is way too low. So now, perfect. We've updated this higher time frame chart here, so it's pretty cool. So now let's move on the lower time frame, because this right here will be the buy zone really mainly, I think, for a flip to support of all of this. So we can buy, so I don't know why I keep this one here. We can remove that. Here you go. There. So let's, and maybe we'll be able to take the trade line in a time, by the way. Again, no financial advice, no any financial advice. If you take these trades, and if we get it. So it means that we are in which wave already? In this wave 4. Okay, so let's pull the retracement on this too. How big is a wick on this one? Perfect. Here down to here. See, it's pretty long to update all of this, but it's worth it because you can double some accounts in few trades. This is how you make money. Okay, if that was easy, everyone will do this. MCFib looks sick, really sick. Look at that. Now we need to add some more confluence. We're gonna go on the lower time frame. Geez, yeah, we'll have some nice confluence down there. Ah, you're coming closer. Let me just hide this. Well, no, I'm gonna keep it for the moment. So here, this one we don't care anymore. Let's let's keep this and pull this fixed range to get some more volume here. Yes, that's a brilliant Valera high well there. MCFib is looking good. Let's show all the confidence so we get the confidence now with the time. Good, and so now let's go on the footprint chart here. So we have the NPOC, so we have this naked session path control 001322. So naked session path control 001322, and is that, or yeah, good. So this is done, and next we have a nice fingerprint around, so let me just go there, and it's below that low, and we can put this fingerprint there. Let me just move this on the right so I can copy the price, because to keep these in mind it's terrible. 12954.0.012.534. All right. Well, yeah, this looks pretty decent, not gonna lie. So you have a release, so understand that this right here is a full buy zone. Okay, this to make it easy if you don't want to scalp this or whatever. This is just the place where you look for a long down to the 50%. If we start breaking this, well, you know, stop loss around the 6.86% if you want to swing it. Now, if you want to scalp, what I'm going to do, well, you simply have to look for this. So to speak, SFP right now, if you get a demand, for example, but it will be still a bit high. So the best way to come down and hit this weekly and this naked session path control. Oops, I moved it the perfect green. Where is it? Well, yes, so just gonna lock this so I don't move this. So this is the first target, so we can start looking for a long. Just gonna load the order flow on my side. Oh yeah, but I have to fix the tape. I forgot about this. Anyways, oh yeah, it will suck. No, this is fine to be fair. It's a good tape. And next we simply have to look for this. And if broken, we simply look for the bottom of the fingerprint plus the 38.2 here. I mean, the bottom of the fingerprint really. These will be the 3 targets I will be looking for a scalp. So that will be the support 2. Now we can look for a longer ready. Support 3. If there is no way to long this, sorry, I'm checking the order flow. Well, for now there is no crazy demand coming in. Problem is, I don't have the good tape, but it looks okay to be fair. It looks good. Just gonna change the filter for the bid ask profile. Where what is big here? 12 million, 16 million. So let's add. Well, 10 million is good to be honest. Yeah, this is nice. Well, yeah, there is no reason to bounce at the moment. We have no demand. Now there is a reason to bounce if we hold this small absorption there. You can see we have a small absorption. So if you now get the longs, get the demand in the tape, we want to see some green stuff there coming in, some big ones. Well, that can bring us to the rise until it's getting absorbed and everything. If yes, well, it sucks. 78, yeah, and the best we also get 2 or 3 candles here on the tier. Well, you can see no reason to bounce. Well, here we go, retest. And now there are some longs or closing or getting stopped out. But anyway, so let's just come here really quick, and here we go, loss taken. So we have already lost, and now let's see again. We have now so no any more absorption. Just gonna check really quick what's going on there. Well, we have this big divergence here. You can see from that bottom to that top to that bottom here, low, lower, low, low, higher, low. So now we have some big longs taking profit. Let's go really quick here on the 30 minutes. Well, I think it's clear now, it's not. Again, we need to get the bullish reaction, otherwise it won't bounce, of course. But I mean, we do have this nice bullish divergence here. Look at that. This is a crazy bullish video here. This is absolutely insane. But yeah, for now, no reason to long. Just some longs closing really, or taking profits. Well, I guess some longs from before getting stopped out here. You can see we have like 40. It's logic. We have 42 million of contracts here opening. So bam, we just well stop them all really. You can see here. That's pretty funny. That's why you never long into the resistance. And if you was on the Discord server, well, you will knew that this was a top because it was simply planned in the last update. I was looking for this 423 on 6 year, and we went exactly into this, and bam, get the pullback. So you never long in this, you long before this of course. So let's come back here and let's see if we can get something here. So now we are having some longs, you can see here, but these are some shorts closing mainly. There are no real big long, I mean no real longs coming in, simply because it's not an increasing of the open interest. So no reason to long really. Hi mate, hey mate, hope you're doing well. Yes, hope you're too, mate. Can you have a look at CKB please? That's how I got to know your channel. Thank you. Well, CKB, the thing is, I don't want to put my money in that anymore. To be fair, I doubled my account, I'm good, and I'm gonna have a look with the wave, but I'm not going to trade and defend some positions with this, because the waves are what effect really at the moment. This is really terrible. Well, now we're having just 2 seconds, please. Naked session path control hits. For example, here, if you now reclaim the weekly, there is a scalp long to take. But we need to get more demand. So we need to get 2, 3 counts here. 3 is better, okay? The demand, the longs in the tape while reclaiming, if this is not happening, well, continuation into the lower area, really simple stuff. So here, yes, I'm gonna have a look at CKB once we're done with this. And welcome, by the way, welcome here. Hope you're enjoying the content. Did you join his Discord? He gives analysis all day, it's amazing. Yes, I'm giving analysis all day. Really, yeah, join the Discord server. I'm really posting everything there. Not trading CKB a lot these days, but well, if it becomes better, I'm gonna come back to it, and I'm gonna just, well, trade everything like in all other ways. Really, you can see the amount of updates I'm posting on a daily basis. It was on the 26, 27 next year. So 27 we start here, and the 27 we end. We never end, by the way. 27. Well, I didn't post it since the 27 because oh yeah, no, by the way, you can see the amount. This was all the 27, and then this was yesterday. So well, just join the Discord server. Really, you will be served. You will get some nice amount. Oh, nice! Look at that. We have now a nice amount of shorts here coming in. That brings us with absorption there on the low also. So now if the shorts are unable to put the price lower, and we get the demand here per tier, well, that's a long setup, and we get the long, and we will get the rise normally. It's never 100% sure, but we have a high probability too. So we need to get the demand here in the tape and reclaim the weekly plus a view up really. If this is not happening, well, again, continuation, we don't care about this. Bam, 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 bam. Not yet. I'm afraid, well, why are you afraid? Thank you, mate. Thanks for your message, buddy. Well, welcome if you join, and just pay attention to the updates really. And well, and even if you're for example on CKB, well, just pay attention to the ones I'm trading. If I'm trading them, there are some reasons behind why I'm trading them, because there are some good waves, and you know, this is trading is the only way I'm making my money. So if I don't make money on with trading, well, I don't have money. So really pay attention to the TAs I'm giving. Well, and on many assets you have some wave 4 or 5, 4 or 5, 4 or 5, and this is how, for example, I double my bit account with CKB, with the futures, of course, not the spot, because the spot is absolutely crazy, as I pushed on the lows. So even more short, you can see here now people are starting to become bearish, but again, it's not because people start to become bearish that we cannot drop more if this is not getting absorbed. For example, now it's getting absorbed. So here, for example, here, absorption, okay. If now we get the longs in the tape and we reclaim the weekly, plus we get the 3 counts printed, well, 2, 3. Well, here you go, have some shorts closing, by the way. Oh no, some longs. So now we start to get a good demand, you can see here. So if you are really aggressive, well, this will be a long entry, but we need to get the tier printed and to reclaim this weekly. If we do so, that's a long trade setup, and we normally we shall get a rise. Floki is already trying to pump. Floki. I don't know what's Floki. Going to be fully honest, I have no idea what's Floki. I think I heard about this in a news or something, but I just can't remember here. Let me just keep the order flow on my side here. Yeah, you can see here people start to become really bearish here. We have a massive amount of shorts there coming in. We've got some few longs they're opening here, so there are some few longs starting to defend the targets. But again, we need the tier printed. 3 candles is better, and we need the reclaim of the view up plus a weekly level. If we don't, well, they're just going to move more down really. But for now, it's cool because there are some shorts and it's able to push more down. So, yeah. Yeah, now some longs closing the ones that was opening before, so be careful. Yeah, you can see here we have 29 million of contracts here coming in. People really start to become bearish, and when they start to become bearish, well, this is where we have to start looking for longs. Because we need to take these people's money really to make money next. If you're winning money, it's because there is someone else that is losing money at the same time. So yeah, they're really starting to become bearish. So now we can really start to look for something. So yeah, Floki, let me just keep this on the left, and sorry for the noise in the background. Geez, I didn't hear about that one. If you're aggressive, well, you can already take a scalp here. If you're really aggressive, otherwise you wait for the tier and the weekly. So the weekly view up and the tier to be printed. So 3 candles is better than 2, to be honest, because otherwise it can still be a flip to resistance. But for example, on my account, I'm really aggressive sometimes. This will have been something I will take already when I saw these longs coming in here, because I'm really aggressive sometimes. And well, with all the profit made, to be honest, I can take some few losses. There is always I mean, I have a good win rate, so it's fine. But if you're really aggressive, that's already a long trade. Because you can see now all the shorts come in, but it's not moving down. And if you're not aggressive, well, wait for the tier to be printed. This is the safest way to trade. This really is the safest way. So wait for the tier to be printed. 3 candles is the safest way, and the view up plus the weekly to be reclaimed. Maybe we can. Oh, yeah, I'll miss that trade. And now you have even more demand. So this is, if we reclaim here and manage to push higher, this is a long trade setup. No financial advice, paper trade only, and at your own risk. And next we can look simply for what exactly target here, minimum. It sucks. I wanted to take that that trade here. This is not good. Well, if you was really aggressive and took already on the very bottom here, well, you've got this nice. So 3 million or something like this. I mean, here around there, these longs there. Well, you take profit on the. Yeah, this is really good. What's going on right now? I'm gonna take this. This is late, but I'm gonna take this. I don't have this here. This is SHIB. No, I don't have this here. So I'm not gonna show the account, of course, because I cannot show this on duplicate on YouTube. But well, I will have taken this here, and I will already lock a profit one now. By the way, on this value low here, this is the first take profit really. And if we make one more new low, well, we make one more new low, and we have still these shorts there, so we can still manage to reverse now. It's SHIB. So I'm going to paper trade, okay, not with the real funds, because it's not allowed on YouTube. So stop below there. What's this? Well, let's make this a bit smaller. Let's see if it's still good. Yeah, we'll have even more shorts here, but everything is getting up. So this is looking really good. That's a really good scalp, to be fair. And so the first take profit will be simply here, this value are low. Okay, so, and well, if we take the lows, well, these shorts win, and we didn't got enough absorption. I mean, the limits wasn't able really to absorb all of this, and so we'll just take the lows, but we still have all these shorts before, so we should build some more absorption next and everything. But the problem is now you don't have so much demand coming in. You have some few longs there, you don't have so much demand. So first take profit is around this value area low, early take profit, and if there is no reaction there, really nothing bearish, well, look for the path control, and if you take profit one here, well, wait next for a new high to be made. It's possible that we come back down, make a new stuff like this, okay, a bigger correction, but yeah, that's a really good reaction we've got there, really nice. So you can see, this is a good bullish reaction. For example, now we have the, you can see now we have the demand coming in the DOM. You have the you can see here the open interest is increasing while you have some of these. The only thing here that could reverse this is simply a flip to resistance of the weekly, of course, and the value low, but there is always a risk when you take a trade, so you have to accept this before to jump in. And well, to flip the value low here into resistance, but in any case, this is a take profit one if we do something bearish on this. So, geez, we went from a Bitcoin update to live trading. This big difference. But anyways, and I'm gonna place this here for a new high. I think I'm getting some spam. So, oh yes, okay, this is what I wanted to check, by the way. Matteo, would you ever consider doing some live scalping? Well, here is mate. I cannot do this on YouTube because it's not allowed in the term of conditions, I mean the conditions and everything, so I cannot do this. I can paper trade, but I mean, I want to make money too at the same time, so if I paper trade and miss these scalps and this is not useful for me, and as I'm making my money from trading, well, I have to trade. So I can do this on the website. Yeah, I can do this on the website, by the way. But the thing is, not sure I'm gonna do this for free because there are many stuff that I'm going to reveal in that case in this, and so well, maybe gonna, yeah, we'll see. I will see, really. But yeah, I already did some few of the premise when there are some live trading sessions. The premise, you force yourself to take some trades because you just show the possible scalp and everything. How do you read the data? And so sometimes I will take some trades that I will not take normally with my account. So and here comes the rise. Value low is coming soon. So yeah, this is good when it's like this because these are some good trades I'm looking for and where I'm buying really. If needed, of course. But when it says live scalping and everything, it's well, yeah, it can be something to do, to be honest. But I have not planned this yet because well, I like to try on my side and I like to. I think it will stress me, so I'm not stressed now. But I'm not stressed when I'm trading. But if there are some people watching, that will, I don't know. I don't know. This is another experience. Never experienced this before. So I mean, a bit. I have done something extra like this, but yeah. And here is a take profit one soon. Can see? It's pretty cool. Even more demand. Everything is following perfectly. Everything is possible. We can reverse. We can go and take the lows. Everything is possible. But this was a good reaction. You can see here now everyone turned bearish, and when everyone turns bearish, bam, you come back up and you. Now, by the way, with this, I would not be surprised to see a quick move up to some few highs there to squeeze all of this. Really. That'll be nice. And now we have some more demand joining, so that's pretty perfect. This is brilliant. That's a brilliant reaction, not gonna lie. It's always possible that they bring this back down, because if there are no more limits you're absorbing, well, you're gonna drop. But that was a valid scalp, and this is a good reaction. For example, we want to see for a long trade. You could do some live scalping in your Discord, will be great. Well, yeah, absolutely, by the way. Well, yeah, yeah, good idea. Premise, when this is on Discord, do not bring some more people, because well, you have less visibility. You just have the people within the Discord. Well, I'm saying this, but on the website it's gonna be the same. But yeah, I can do something on Discord, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What do you think about it? So let's wait for this value low here to be hit. And once this is hit, well, you either take profit, either no, it depends what we get, but I'd not be surprised to go for some few highs there. Simply because we've got some shorts there, and so we need to liquidate that. But yeah, the first, yeah, well, there are some resistance, you know. Well, this is it now. Congratulations, you've made money. Path control here, otherwise, well, I would like to reclaim this and go for this highs here. This looks better to go for the highs here to take some few shorts money there. So this or this. Well, yeah, this or this here. And if we start breaking through this, well, we can take all the tops there, and if there is nothing bearish of these tops in the weekly, new high, and well, you've bought the exact bottom, and so you, well, congratulations, you've made money. That's pretty cool. Gonna wait a bit to take profit personally. Jumping in really late, but well, I'll take it. It's fine. And to be fair, yeah, I'm going to... Cause the thing is, if I jump in it here, yes, I will take profit here. Now my entry is around the weekly, so... That's I don't care to take a loss. I've made so much profit before. It's absolutely fine. Don't really care. So I'm gonna wait for some few highs here to be taken, to be honest. But if you took the trade directly when I said if it was aggressive, well, that's a take profit one for sure here. Depending on the reaction here. Well, if this is not getting absorbed, it's fine, and there is more demand to push higher. Now, if this is getting absorbed all the longs here, we may come back down a bit to liquidate this, or even take out the lows. Because we still have this small divergence here, bearish CVD, you can see there, to be aware of. High, higher, high, high, lower, high here. So yeah, anyways, that's it really for me for today, I think. Well, congrats if you took that long. You've made money today. That's pretty cool. And yeah, you can rewatch this live stream so you can see the reaction here while explaining, so you can learn the order flow for free, really. And on this being said, well, have a brilliant day. Take care, as always. Don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Why it's not here? Here we go. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, sorry, and write some comments if you're watching this update later. Really, this helps a lot, as always. This is a way you can thank me for example, this long trade where we've made money. And yeah, otherwise, have a brilliant day. Take care, and well, maybe let's see if we can get the tops there before we have the live stream here. Oops, that would be cool. We go for here, and then I'm gonna be taking profit one here. I'm gonna place a limit there. Geez, you have some nice gains here. Nice. And so, well, if you want to learn Elliott waves or the order flow like this, well, you have to go and check out the MOONCHARTS website, as always, here. And so you will be able in the course to get the Exo charts course, and so you will be able to get all of this course here. This is a bit long, but well, here's the result. So it's a must for me, clearly. And if you want to learn your waves, well, go and check out the Elliott waves course right here. And there is a brand new Elliott course coming on the 4th of March, and you can get the calendar into your account page. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Really nice move up here. Nothing bearish at the moment. No need to stress at the moment. Well, watch out this path control here still, because we have some few tops there. Can see here now. You can see all the shorts coming from the bottom. Bam, getting closed, stopped out, liquidations, all of this getting wrecked. Well, no liquidations for the moment, but all the stops and everything will getting taken now. All the shorts closing, really. Pump it up, pump it up. And we can say bye bye to the shorts. That's why when people, you know, are becoming bearish, well, this is time too long, and time to take these people's money. Of course, not all the time. You have to identify the good targets. But when these people coming into your long targets and coming and are really bearish, well, you either remove the price by absorbing everything, or because you have enough funds, or you just follow everything like this, for example, because there is always someone bigger than you. Well, not all the time, because there is always someone that is the biggest, but most of the time you get someone bigger than you. So let's see if we can get these tops, and once we got this, take profit 1 is locked for me, and well, trade safe, and we don't care. Just be aware of this. Well, if we get some shorts coming out of this, I'm gonna take profit 1 early. Well, if we don't, well. And here we go, more and more shorts topped out. Now we do have some longs, by the way, coming. Sorry, I have some music on my side. So we just have some more longs, but coming into the resistance, so be a bit careful. Now we have some shorts coming in, so let's... What I like to do when I'm taking profit, I didn't take profit yet, is take out, for example, so here it will be 50%, and then leave the stop loss on the low, and in any case, I mean, it depends on the trade, but here, for example, I'm more looking for the possible wave 5 next, so I would, because otherwise you will, as I don't have the exact entry from the low here, well, we've got some few shorts on that top, I don't like this, gonna close out 50%. Alright, so they took profit on this, let's place, well, you can, stop loss there, and I'm gonna remove the take profit from above. Well, this was not the craziest take profit, but as we've got some shorts in there coming in, I prefer to take profit here, to be honest. Just so we are safe and we lock at some profit, really. Yeah, now you either leave the stop on the low or place it on entry. It's really up to you. How do you want to manage this if you made enough money before or not, really? And now, well, I'm going to wait for all the highs to be taken and see if there is anything bearish of these highs. So yeah, congrats if you took that trade. You have made money today. That was a good trade. And yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care. If you enjoy, as always, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, turn notifications, all of this, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.